actually made me feel better from the very first time that I tried it. They will put me on the neck. We started with the neck, and that's where we really worked to pull that herniation back, to allow that disc to settle back in. But some of the rest of the pain went away when we started pulling on my lower back. It actually allowed an area in my middle back to relieve itself that it never responded there before. It really relaxed an area of my spine that I had no idea how fused it had actually become. If you have neck pain, if you have back pain, there are times that you will describe it as a constriction. It's like a closed accordion. And you know, just like if you could crack your knuckles, if you could just find a way to stretch your spine, how much better you would feel. And that's what this does. I drive my truck a lot, my vehicle a lot during the course of my day job, and that became impossible. It was hard to sit in that position for a very long period of time, and I was constantly tired from the medication that I was on. Today, I drive my car all over the place. We drive across the state. I'm used to driving across the country. It's just something that we've always done. I've always been free to do. I do that. My music, I'm hauling all my stuff myself, all my equipment. I have a lot of heavy trunks and speakers, and I pretty much stopped accepting help. I enjoy being able to take care of my things again. Anyone that is in back pain, where they're at a plateau and they don't want to take medications anymore, if it's not working for you, whatever treatment that you're doing, I would recommend to anyone that you come in, that you see Becky, that you talk to them and see if you're a candidate for this unit. I think it has the potential to change your life. You have to stop into the Spinal Disc Regeneration Center at Northern Lights Chiropractic.
We're at the Spinal Disc Regeneration Center on Arsenal Street in Watertown, the home to Dr. Becky Kashmiri and her staff. This is the location of the most state-of-the-art mechanisms, the VAX-D decompression tables, the answer to a life without back or neck pain, and the final solution to costly and dangerous surgery. Patients here have taken a last-minute detour to a healthier life without unnecessary surgery. Because of Dr. Alan Dyer, the inventor of the heart defibrillator, this newest breakthrough device, the VAX-D decompression table, has changed people's lives right here in northern New York. Today, we've seen how people's lives are changed from a series of therapy sessions at the center. No physical exertion is needed. The patient simply relaxes on the table as the VAX-D does its work. An average therapy session typically lasts no more than 30 minutes at a time. All patients using the VAX-D decompression need do is lie down and relax. The gentle pulling motion is so precise, so gradual, so comforting, the patient barely notices the relaxing, healing power. That's why this program was produced, to illustrate the amazing power of these units. The most advanced tables of their kind, the VAX-D decompression tables. The industry's most sophisticated devices with proven results. Results that have rescued hundreds of patients from a life with chronic neck and spinal pain. This program was recorded in Watertown, New York. Testimony from local patients is real and unscripted. Their stories of life without pain are real, safe, and cost-effective. Blue Cross studies have shown that the VAX-D has a success rate of 88%, while surgery only has a 35% success rate. Surgery is serious business. Plus, it takes you away from your job, your family, your way of life for extended periods of time. That's why so many patients have come to the Spinal Disc Regeneration Center, because this non-exertive therapy works. Yet, even with all this proof, there is a community of doctors who deny its proven results. Why do some doctors feel this way? Maybe it's because this proven process doesn't require the high cost of prescription drugs. Or perhaps it's just business as usual for these medical professionals. Too often, chiropractic health solutions have been given quack status from certain physicians. Yet the Blue Cross study clearly illustrates the 88% success rate, far and above the 35% success rate after surgery. So you decide. Go under the knife and spend weeks, maybe months, incapacitated. Or you can lay down and relax in a VAX-D decompression table and let the machine do all the work for you. Just 30 minutes per session and you'll feel the results immediately. Now it's time to hear from Roger. When Roger's son discovered the Spinal Disc Regeneration Center at Northern Chiropractic, that's when Roger went into action and spoke with Dr. Becky.
Up until my coming here for the first time, I had to get around on 2 canes because I was in so much pain. My name is Roger Morin. I'm from Messina, New York. I've been coming to the Northern Lights Chiropractic Spinal Disc Regeneration Center for about 2 months now. In the beginning, I thought I had a sciatic nerve problem, and I suffered over a year with it. My son he's the one that found out that I didn't have sciatic nerve problem. And he looked up the Spinal Disc Regeneration Center, and they showed me that my spine was really messed up. Actually, what they said it had like a reverse curve on it. After my first visit, took away all my pain. After my 5th visit, I have been able to walk without my canes. Over a year, you don't feel like doing nothing because you're in pain all the time. You just, to the point, I was just to the point where I gave up. I would take my wife to shopping and I had to sit. And you know, that's not being living an enjoyable life. Now I'm getting my life back, and my wife and I can go different places now. I can go do some shopping myself, which I couldn't do before. You're in a mode for over a year and of pain constantly. Before I come here, 2 weeks before I come here, I was actually in so much pain, I was waking up physically crying. I had so much pain. That's not a lifestyle. Coming here and it changed my whole life. And when it first starts, it's like pulling on your spine. You're stretching you. So for me, it's in my first 3 what they call pulls. I'm in really a lot of pain. But as I get into it and relax my body, I don't even know that's going on. Like I said before, I went to another chiropractor for 3 months. There was no improvement. I come up here, 5 treatments, no pain, no canes. Fortunate that they have the means here to help people out without having an operation. This is what I like about the whole thing. Because every good doctor that I've ever spoke to says never get your back operated on because you're going to be worse off.
Now that you've seen some great success stories, give us a call. We'd be glad to schedule an appointment for you. The number's right at the bottom of the screen. Maybe it's time for you to see if this procedure, VAX-D spinal decompression, can help you. Thanks for watching. I'm Dr. Becky Keshmeri. We hope to see you soon right here on Arsenal Street.
Thanks for watching our program. Like what you see? Would you like to see more? Simply visit our website at spinaldisc.org. This program can be seen in its entirety at their website too.